Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Biology Impulse. Today in this session we will discuss about some of the very important MCQs from the NEET and AIMS point of view from the chapter number 10 of class 12th, that is microbes and human welfare. So without wasting any time, let's proceed with our today's session. The very first question is, which of the following is mainly produced by the activity of anaerobic bacteria on the sewage? The correct answer is answer number C, that is marsh gas. The methane is also called as marsh gas because it is produced by the anaerobic bacterial decomposition of vegetable matter under the water or in a marshy area. The decomposition of sludge by the anaerobic bacteria in the sewage treatment process also produce a gas that is rich in methane. Therefore, C is the correct answer. The spelling of the marsh gas is MARSH. The second question is, select the correct statement from the following. The correct answer is answer number C, that is activated sludge sediment in the settling tank of the sewage treatment plant is a rich source of aerobic bacteria. Here, the activated sludge is a process dealing with the treatment of sewage and the industrial wastewater. Sediment in the settlement tank of the sewage treatment plant is a rich source of aerobic bacteria because small amount are used as inoculum in the secondary treatment or the biological treatment stage of the sewage treatment. Therefore, C is the correct answer. Next question is, secondary sewage treatment is mainly a. The correct answer is answer number A, that is biological process. यानी कि जो सेकेंडरी सीवेज ट्रीटमेंट है वो एक टाइप का बायोलॉजिकल ट्रीटमेंट होता है. The sewage pollution can be prevented by treating sewage before passing into the water bodies. The sewage treatment involves two stages, primary treatment and the secondary treatment. The primary treatment involves the sedimentation and filtration, whereas in the secondary treatment, the organic matter is decomposed by the microorganisms and through the sewage fungus by passing through water hyacinth pond, trickling filter method or the activated sludge method. The aeration help in oxidation of sludge as well. Therefore, because of the use of microorganisms in the secondary sewage treatment, it is a biological process. The next question is, penicillin was discovered by. The correct answer is answer number A, that is Fleming. The first name of penicillin was mould juice. The Scottish bacteriologist Alexander Fleming accidentally discovered the antibiotic in 1928 when he came back from a vacation and found that a green mould called Penicillium notatum has contaminated the petri dish in his lab and were killing some of the bacteria on which he was working on. Therefore, the correct answer is answer number A, that is Alexander Fleming. The next question is, vinegar is prepared from the alcohol with the help of. The correct answer is answer number B, that is Acetobacter. The vinegar is an aqueous solution of acetic acid and trace chemicals that may include flavoring. It is produced by the fermentation of ethanol or the sugar by the acetic acid bacteria. The major bacteria helping is Acetobacter. Therefore, the correct answer is answer number B, that is Acetobacter. Next question is, the yield of paddy field can be increased by the application of. The correct answer is answer number B, that is Nostoc and Anabaena. The blue-green algae are ideally suited for the propagation in the rice field because blue-green algae forms a self-sufficient system which is capable of fixing atmospheric nitrogen in the organic form and which grows upon free water surface. It increases the nitrogen content of the moist soil and water bodies, which can be used in increasing paddy field. Thus, the correct answer is Nostoc or Anabina. The next question is, in the gobar gas, the maximum amount is that of. The correct answer is answer number D, that is methane. The gobar gas or the biogas is mainly composed of methane 50 to 70%, carbon dioxide 30 to 40%, and small amount of H2N2 and H2S. This is a fuel gas produced by the methanogenic bacteria by the anaerobic breakdown of biomass. Therefore, the correct answer is answer number D, that is methane. The next question is glucose fermentation by the yeast yield. The correct answer is answer number A, that is ethanol and CO2. Beer and wine are produced by the fermenting glucose with the yeast. The yeast contain enzymes that catalyze the breakdown of glucose to ethanol and carbon dioxide. In this experiment, a glucose solution is left to ferment. Therefore, the correct answer is answer number A, that is ethanol plus CO2. Next question is, a free-living nitrogen-fixing cyanobacteria which also form the symbiotic association with the azole is. The correct answer is answer number B, that is Nostoc. The nitrogen fixation can be done by either free-living organisms or the organisms that show symbiosis. The Anabina is a free-living cyanobacteria which can also form a symbiotic association with the water fern, that is azole. The Nostoc form the symbiotic association with gymnosperm and are present in the colloid root of the cycas. Therefore, the correct answer is answer number B, that is Nostoc. Next question is, during its formation, the bread becomes porous due to the CO2 released by. The correct answer is answer number C, that is yeast. In the bread dough, where the oxygen supply is limited, the yeast can only partially break down the sugar. Alcohol and carbon dioxide are produced in this process known as alcoholic fermentation. The carbon dioxide produced in this reaction cause the dough to rise and the alcohol produced mostly evaporate from the dough during the baking process. During fermentation, each yeast cell form a center around which carbon dioxide bubbles form. The thousands of tiny bubbles, each surrounded by a thin film of gluten, form the cell inside the dough piece. The increase in dough size occurs as these cells filled with the gas. Therefore, the correct answer is answer number C, that is yeast. The next question is, the pasteurization is heating at. The correct answer is answer number B, that is 60 degree to 63 degree Celsius for 30 minutes. The pasteurization of the milk widely practiced in the several countries, notably the United States, require the temperature of about 63 degrees Celsius maintained for 30 minutes or alternatively heating to a higher temperature, that is 72 degrees Celsius, and holding it for 15 seconds, and yet higher temperature for a shorter period of time. Therefore, the correct answer is answer number B. Next question is, azole possesses symbiotic association with. The correct answer is answer number C, that is Anabina. The azole is a fast-growing aquatic pteridophytes which fix the atmospheric nitrogen by forming a symbiotic association with the blue-green algae, that is Anabina. The azole is an efficient nitrogen fixer. It is grown in a lowland rice fields because flooded habitat is suitable for it. Next question is, which of the following is a source of single cell protein? The correct answer is answer number D, that is Methylophilus methylopus. The Methylophilus methylotropis are a very good source of single cell proteins because its high biomass production and growth can be expected to produce about 25 tons of protein. Therefore, the correct answer is answer number D. Next question is assertion is the nitrogen fixing enzyme in the legume root nodule functions at low concentration of oxygen. And the reason to this is low oxygen concentration is provided by the leg hemoglobin. The correct answer to this question is answer number A. That is, both are true with the reason being correct explanation. The nitrogen fixation takes place in the presence of enzyme nitrogenase, which is active in the anaerobic conditions. This enzyme is present in the root nodules of leguminous plant. A red pigment called the leg hemoglobin is present in the cytosol of the nodule cells. The pigment lag hemoglobin is similar to hemoglobin of the RBCs, that is red blood cells. It has the ability to combine very rapidly with the oxygen and thus act as the oxygen scavenger. Thus it helps in maintaining the anaerobic conditions for the nitrogen fixation. Thus the correct option is answer number A. Next question is in 1928 a scientist discovered the first effective antibiotic. The scientist and the antibiotic are. The correct answer is answer number B. Answer number A. That is Fleming and penicillin. In September 1928, when Alexander Fleming observed his petri dishes of the bacterial culture, he noticed that the culture of the bacteria Staphylococcus has a mold growing over it, which has inhibited its growth in that area. Upon observing, he found that the mold was a strain of fungus Penicillium notatum and was secreting substances which inhibiting the growth of bacteria. He named it as penicillin after the organism from which it was secreted. So the correct answer is Alexander Fleming, who discovered the first antibiotic penicillin, is the correct one. The next question is the large hole in the Swiss cheese are because of. The correct answer is answer number C. That is Propionibacterium shermani. The Propionibacterium shermani releases the carbon dioxide and form bubbles when it consumes the lactic acid. The bubbles form big holes in the Swiss cheese. Therefore, the correct option is a bacterium producing a large hole of carbon dioxide is Propionibacterium shermani. Next question is the commonly used in the alcohol industry is. The correct answer is answer number A. That is Saccharomyces. The Saccharomyces is basically a yeast and it is commonly used in the production of alcohol in the alcohol industries. The next question is which of the following is not used in the organic farming? The correct answer is answer number C. That is snail. The snails are the green pest or the garden pest which mostly eat the old rotting plants, the plant seedlings, leafy vegetables and the fruit that grow at ground level. The part of the plant eaten by the snail usually have a rugged hole look. The glomus, earthworm and the ocelluteria, which are the rest three options, they are used in the organic farming either as a biofertilizer or to improve the quality of the compost. The snails are not used in organic farming, therefore the correct answer is answer number C. Next question is the red pigment like hemoglobin having the affinity for oxygen is present in the roots of. The correct answer is answer number B, that is soya bean. Because the leguminous plant are having the root nodules and the nodules containing a red color pigment called as leg hemoglobin. This pigment is an oxygen carrier. It keeps the level of molecular oxygen low inside the bacteroid. Therefore, the correct answer is answer number B, soya bean. Next question is Bt toxin is got from a? The correct option is option number B, that is prokaryote. The Bt stands for Bacillus thuringiensis. It is a soil-dwelling bacteria that naturally produces a toxin that is fatal to certain herbivorous insects. The toxin produced by the Bacillus thuringiensis or Bt has been used as an insecticide spray since in 1920s and is commonly used in organic farming, and it is a prokaryote. The next question is, which organic compound is produced by fermentation and is used to partially replace the fossils? यानी कि कौन सा ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड है जो कि फर्मेंटेशन के लिए यूज़ में आता है और इसके अलावा इसने फॉसल फ्यूल्स को भी पार्शली रिप्लेस कर दिया है. द करेक्ट आंसर इज आंसर नंबर ए, दैट इज इथेनॉल. Ethanol is a renewable energy source and is produced through the fermentation of sugars. The ethanol is widely used as a partial gasoline replacement worldwide. Therefore, the correct answer is option number A, ethanol. Question number 22 is, which one of the following is free-living nitrogen fixing bacteria? The correct answer is answer number B, that is Azotobacter. The Azotobacter is a free-living nitrogen-fixing bacteria. The rhizobium lives in the symbiotic association of the root of leguminous plant. Hence, the correct answer is answer number B, that is Azotobacter. यानी कि ये जो Azotobacter है ये एक free-living nitrogen-fixing बैक्टीरिया है. वहीं अगर हम राइजोबियम की बात करें तो जो राइजोबियम है वो सिम्बायोटिक एसोसिएशन शो करता है लेग्यूमिनस प्लांट के साथ, देयरफॉर वो फ्री लिविंग नहीं है. द करेक्ट आंसर इज आंसर नंबर बी. द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, विच वन आर इन्वॉल्व्ड इन द प्रिपरेशन ऑफ एल्कोहल? द करेक्ट आंसर इज आंसर नंबर ए, दैट इज यीस्ट. यानी कि जो यीस्ट है वो एल्कोहल के फॉर्मेशन या फिर उसकी प्रिपरेशन के लिए यूज़ में आती है. द ओवरऑल प्रोसेस ऑफ फर्मेंटेशन is to convert the sugar glucose, that is C6H12O6, to an alcohol, that is CH3CH2OH and carbon dioxide gas. The reaction within the yeast to make this happen are very complex. The most important type of fermentation is the alcoholic fermentation, in which the action of zyme is secreted by the yeast convert the simple sugar such as glucose and fructose into the ethyl alcohol and carbon dioxide. Therefore, जो चीज़ अल्कोहल के प्रिपरेशन में इन्वॉल्व है वो है yeast. Next question is, which among these are produced by the distillation of fermented broth? Option A is whiskey, B wine, C is beer, D is rum and E is brandy. The correct answer to this question is option number A, that is B and C only, because both wine and beer are essentially the products of fermentation process. The fermented broth serves as the basis of the product. Other alcoholic beverages such as whiskey, rum and brandy falls under the category of distilled spirits. The distillation is basically a process by which the alcohol is removed from the fermented broth by heating the wort until the alcohol vaporizes, after which it is condensed. When the almost pure alcohol is distilled, it's from fermentation. The product is called as the grain natural spirit, that is GNS. Therefore, the correct answer is answer number A, that stands for wine and beer. And the last question is, which of the following is wrongly matched? The correct answer is answer number D, that is Clostridium botulicum. This statement or this option is incorrect because the Clostridium botulicum are the gram-positive bacteria that produces the butyric acid, not lactic acid, which has been demonstrated to limit lipid decomposition in the liver, restoring the gut barrier function beside improving the inflammatory hepatic status. Therefore, the D option, that is Clostridium botulicum, is wrongly matched and is correct in regarding to the question asked above. Whereas if we talk about yeast, then it produces statin, whereas Acetobacter aceti produces the acetic acid, and the Aspergillus niger produces the citric acid, and the Clostridium botulicum produces butyric acid, whereas the lactic acid is produced by the lactobacillus bacteria. Therefore, D option is incorrect. So these are some of the very important questions from the NEET and AIIMS point of view from this chapter, Human Welfare. If you like our video, then please do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel, because every subscription matters to us a lot. And you can also tell us your views regarding this MCQs in our comment section also. Thank you.